Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Good morning, bro. I'm good. How are you? Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yes. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Yes, Space Exxon. What's your ID, bro? ID, bro. I don't know how to pin, bro, in live stream. Yes, bro. Space Exxon. Your ID, please.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very,
Yes, I
very
will. I
long.
will. Don't worry.
And it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Mbappe! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Give me your ID,
Well,
bro.
that
I
has
will see.
certainly made things interesting. Mbappe! That's good defending, very good defending. They've played it short. Here's the great leap! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to...
It's Alexis Sanchez! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Robertson. It's Campbell. Maldini to Thiago.
Alexander Arnold.
Messi.
Messi.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Campbell. Maldini.
Maldini.
Thiago to
Thiago.
Maldini again. Campbell. De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Beckenbauer. Messi
Messi.
to Mbappe to Rashford.
Rashford
Again.
gets on the end. Has a hit!
Great teamwork and
And
great
more
goal.
and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Three without Rashford!
That's
A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Thiago.
Sandro. Coman.
Messi to Rashford and Mbappe
here's
all
Rashford.
alone. No, not a good pass. Odegaard.
Alexis
Hello, bro.
Sanchez.
Welcome to the stream. Messi, Thiago Alcantara, Rashford, Beckenbauer. No, Robertson,
Robertson has created one
Beckenbauer
goal
again.
already.
Thiago to Beckenbauer to Messi. Messi again.
Alexis Sanchez.
Sanchez is here.
Whistle's
Foul.
gone, that's foul.
I'll try, bro. This XM is
Well,
also
you might
here.
think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Messi. Thiago
Who's ball?
intercepted.
Who's going to get that? He's had a
Coman
shot.
shot, great save by Peter Cech, and it's a throw.
Deflected
Corner it
behind
is.
for a corner kick.
Morata is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Hello, bro. Welcome to the stream.
Massive leap.
It was a great corner.
No, he
bro.
didn't
That
quite
is
meet it
iconic
right.
check. Iconic check, bro.
Alexander Arnold. De Bruyne. Alexander Arnold. Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And
नहीं
we've
नहीं
reached
बेस्ट
half
नहीं
time.
है
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been
Arnold.
that straightforward.
Misaka
Halfway
is
through the match,
good for
but very
defense.
little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Welcome to the stream, bro.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the
Yeah,
second
Jay
half
Cantor
will
is the
supply
best.
more.
Hello,
And the
Abin.
second half gets underway. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yes, bro.
Fred. Brandt. Fred. Coman.
Yeah, we can play, bro.
Mbappe. Thiago. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alexandra.
Yes, Jay Cantor is the best.
Thiago drives it forward. Brandt. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Coman. Coman. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Realme
It's
5
Rashford.
Pro, bro.
Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
He's good for attacking ball.
frustration.
Gets a good foot in there. Rashford. De Bruyne.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ball through
भाई
needs to be
hate
good
it
here.
बात करना है तो मैं interested नहीं हूँ. I don't want to talk anything about haters. Thank you. Next question,
Robertson.
please.
De Bruyne.
ना बढ़ावा क्यों
And it's
देते हो
Messi.
इस चीज को?
De Bruyne.
सही कहा भाई. हर समय ये
Alexander Arnold.
मेरे को पता क्या है वो.
Maldini. De Bruyne.
हेट कमेंट सब कुछ नहीं. आराम से खेलो
So
भाई.
3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Hoists it high. Has a hit! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
I don't care, bro. They targeted me.
And
I
it's been
don't
taken
care.
short.
I love to play
He
pace
hits it.
and I'll play.
Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Brandt.
Pace
And
XM,
that
your
is
ID, bro.
that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The
I use
artists have
Realme
painted
5
their
Pro.
pretty pictures.
Not a good phone,
Only one
but
team
काम
in
चल
it.
जाता है.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan.
पेस एक्सएम आईडी प्लीज। आईडी अपना भेज दो, मैं सेंड कर दूंगा। आई नीड अलावा, इट्स फ्रॉम इंग्लैंड। आर्सेनल 34 जाका। When I'll earn, I will take it. गिव अवे पता नहीं भाई। भाई आईडी दे दो, मैं भेज दूंगा। दाम भी तो वही है। जतिन खेलूंगा, डोंट वरी। आई वाज वेटिंग फॉर पेस एक्सम, he told me to play, he asked me also। अरे भाई उन लोगों को करने दो ब्रो, जो करना है यार। उन लोगों को करने दो यार, जो करना है। खेलने दो मेरे को शांति से, और क्या चाहिए। भेज दो अपना, मैं सेंड कर दूंगा भाई। या बिंदु, आई विल सेंड, डोंट वरी। Yeah, we can play.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on
एक
this
काम करो,
most
वर्ड्स में
idyllic
लिख दो।
of
कभी
days.
कभी ये
A
नंबर
fixture
शो नहीं
ahead of us
करते।
to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not
Yes bro,
be more beautiful.
hello bro,
The
welcome to
pitch
the
looks
stream।
terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you
देखो
know
भाई,
where
मेरे
we
को
are. It
पेस
is
खेलना
one of
अच्छा
the most
लगता है,
recognisable
और इन
arenas for
रियल
the
फुटबॉल
beautiful game
ऑल्सो।
in the
मैं रियल में
world.
फुटबॉल भी
And
खेलता हूँ,
boy, does it add to the
तो मुझे
occasion.
यही पसंद है। अब हेटर्स आते हैं,
The action
उल्टा सीधा
has
हेट
already
कमेंट्स करते
started.
हैं, करने दो। मैं तो लाइव स्ट्रीम में कर रहा हूँ जो कर रहा हूँ।
Giggs. And it's played forward. Chance! Goes for goal! It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives
I
when
will
it comes
play
to
bro, I will
shooting
play।
stats.
Love
They
from
knew,
Kolkata bro।
and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Rashford. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Out towards the flank. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
4-2-2 is good.
Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Giggs. And that's been won straight back.
Love from Kolkata bro।
De Bruyne.
We will play।
Messi. Rashford. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
My fave is 4-3-3।
Rashford unable to
I
make it
see।
happen for all his good intentions. Maldini gets it back. And he has been fouled there.
Yes, bro. Love from Kolkata.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
I was uploading at that time, but it's all depend on views.
Robertson. De Bruyne.
The ganda cross hai
Alisson
bhai.
has that under control. Hoists it forward.
4-3-1-2 is
Ball
good,
needed to
good
be
for
better there.
online
It's a wasted
matches.
chance. Robertson. De Bruyne. Over to the left.
Yes, करूँगा bro. Match खत्म होने दो.
And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So, your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
वहाँ phone आ रहा है.
Alisson. Out for a throw. Casemiro.
Right, numbers one by one, bro.
Cafu.
After this match.
Nedved. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Thiago, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Receives it in a good position. Alexander-Arnold.
Pace XM के साथ खेलूँगा bro इसके बाद.
De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Maldini.
Welcome.
Maldini. And it's Thiago. A buccaneering run from the defender. Has a hit! And in it goes!
Your defending is too hard.
And with that goal comes comfort!
We will play
Yeah,
bro.
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning.
Muller! They've scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't
I've played with
reach.
Well,
Tom
you know,
there.
sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Hello bro.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's
Instagram पे
important they
मैसेज
didn't
कर
get
देना
ahead of
पेस
themselves and
XM.
lose their discipline. This game plan
ये
may
live stream के
well
बाद
reward them with an equalizer.
मैं रिक्वेस्ट भेज दूंगा.
Thiago. De Bruyne. Gets the better of his man.
No, I don't get time.
Come loose.
I didn't get time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Loses his balance.
करने दो
and
एकदम
loses the
एकदम
ball.
response मत देना एकदम response मत देना.
Mbappe. Rashford finds himself offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cafu. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Alexander-Arnold. It's a loose ball.
ठीक है हो जाने दो.
And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced.
कोलकाता आ गया ब्रो. कोई नहीं पेस एक्सम ये मैं खेल लूंगा मतलब देख लूंगा after this match. After this stream, sorry. Send me your ID, guys. Eight two 9840 126. नहीं ब्रो अपना अपना नहीं शो कर सकता. 3 बजे से लाइव स्ट्रीम करूंगा ना तब तुम्हें फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज दूंगा. भार्गव वेयर शुड आई 999786 430. I will send bro. Ford and Piero tried bro. Thank you bro, thank you. Super sub iconic Inzaghi and Morites or base Haaland. Haaland is the best. कोई पकड़ ही नहीं पाता भाई इसको. I'll check bro, I'll check. Leo Sam.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Neo
There has
Master
been a
Gaming.
clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a
Thank you,
much
bro. Thank you.
anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making... It's Bergkamp!
What a
Superb
turn, what a
goal!
goal.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And that really is so impressive.
Bergkamp showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's been taken straight back. Thiago. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neuer sends that a long way. And here's Messi. Forward it goes.
अरे हम लाइव स्ट्रीम में हैं। रुक जाइए।
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
2 मिनट
Well,
रुक
what can
गए
I
2
say?
मिनट।
Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Robertson gets up to head it! And in it goes! They have come roaring back! What a
I
super
support
header,
Liverpool, bro.
dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met.
Rashford! It's bounced out! De Bruyne. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp battles to win it back. Tries to stroke it through.
Yes, bro.
And here's Messi. Messi gets it back. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bergkamp. And it's played forward. Bergkamp. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Ah, Peter, he went down the glory trail, and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
I'm not the
Well, the
best player
scoreline
in
indicates
the
a
ACL, bro.
pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini. Robertson. And it's De Bruyne. get a throw in.
हाँ कुछ काम धाम नहीं है वो पढ़ाई लिखाई नहीं होगा इसीलिए
Oh, nice touch. De Bruyne. Thiago. Played back in. Messi plays it out to the wing. De Ligt goes long. Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
चला दिया
Maldini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Puyol with a good steal, well played. Vieira
क्या खेल रहा
tries
है यार
lifting it over. And he's
Long
on his
ball.
way! And the finish!
लॉन्ग बॉल खेलना है तो
No
खेलता क्यों है
mistake.
भाई
Into the lead once more.
Arsenal are
Long
really
ball
pouncing
खेलने
on
रहता
any
तो
stray
खेलता
passes
क्यों
in
है यार
midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
यही खेलना रहता है भाई पेस क्यों खेलते हो जो भी है ये लॉन्ग बॉल स्पैमर
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Arsenal get them. It's
गोल
Rashford!
मारना है ऐसे मारो
It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Inzaghi. Has a go! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
Very
And
long
they
ball, yeah.
really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
कोई बात नहीं भाई कोई बात नहीं
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Inzaghi. Massive leap!
छी 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 भाई इतना
Offside
गंदा
that
है
time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Neuer gets it upfield. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well weighted. He's had a go! They've done it! We thought it was
अरे
over!
भाई
It's
ऑनलाइन
all
मैच छोड़
square
मैं
once
सेलिब्रेट
more!
क्यों कर रहे हैं यार कैसा
Yeah,
कैसा
looking
लोग
back
है
at
भाई
that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly,
Yes, bro,
no
करूँगा
loser. How do you look back on the game
इधर
then,
देखो
Jim?
साहब का
This looked the most likely
एक
outcome,
सेकंड गाइस
but
मैं
we've
आता
had
हूँ
a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I hate long ball spammers तो इन लोग को हटाना ही सही रहता है भाई रिक्वेस्ट सेंड करता हूँ फिर खेलता हूँ जतिन रिक्वेस्ट कर दो लसा स्पेस चैनल 917354 286 Lasa space YT 550. Eight two four 790 227. केसी जॉन नहीं आया नहीं. तमल सरकार 8711 7320. Me from Indonesia. Hello, bro. Sagnik Sinha 0364 36348. Thomas, I will send after one match. I've sent request Tamal Sarkar to you. किया हूँ ब्रो तमल सरकार. इसके बाद फिर ट्राई कर दूंगा. Roberto Carlos will be there. Varane will be here, and Curtis Jones will be there. Let's play. Yes, I will play.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable
6
significance.
minutes
Great
only,
consequence
bro.
in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the shoots. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look...
It's Van Basten!
Turned
my word,
and shot
my word,
and
that is
scores.
fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact...
Has a hit! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Hoists it forward.
Yeah, I'll play with
Varane
you.
does well there. Alert.
Jesse John.
Dashing forward at pace. Hits one!
गलत
They've
भाई
scored!
गलत.
And the comeback is complete. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. Mbappe! Neuer gives chase. Vieira goes looking. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through.
लॉन्ग बॉल क्यों खेल रहा है यार, जीत तो रहा है.
Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Van Dijk plays it forward. And
Yeah,
it's
I'll
Messi.
download. Don't worry.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it. He scores. They have come roaring back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Varane gets into the right position to intercept.
Yes, yes. I
Maldini
will play.
tries to get it forward quickly. Jones, and here's Rashford. Rashford just brushed off the ball there.
लॉन्ग बॉल मत खेल यार.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score and the finish! It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Van Basten. Mbappe.
पकड़ पकड़.
Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Up he gets! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
अपना भेज दो
Oh, this
भाई.
has been an immense contribution
That's
for
it,
one
got
player.
it.
He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That intervention was very necessary. Defending of the desperate variety. Back into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Maldini takes the long option. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. And a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Maldini simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it hits one!
खेलूंगा भाई, रुकना होगा, बहुत लोग लाइन में हैं।
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafael Varane. And here's Messi. Now surely going for goal. Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's Salah.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
गया यार,
Big chance! Back of the net!
bad defending.
They have stolen level at the last! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shoot.
It's Inzaghi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Filippo Inzaghi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
Casey John, your ID please. Yes, your ID. Send me yours, bro. I'll send. ब्रो लॉन्ग बॉल मत खेला करो, अगला बार से तब मैं नहीं खेलूंगा. दो तीन बार किया है ब्रो, 2-3 बार. खेलने का फिर मन नहीं करता. I'll try bro, I'll try. व्यूज नहीं आ रहा आज.
Well, good evening,
Yes, I
wherever
will
you
play,
are
bro. I
on
will
this
play.
most pleasant evening.
Beckham
There
is
has
too
been
slow.
a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character
फिर
to
लॉन्ग
every
बॉल
game
यार.
it
मत
stages.
खेलो ना यार. गेम काट दो क्या?
If you're just joining us, we are
Game card
already
do.
underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's been taken short. Massively!
अरे यार ये सब हेड.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
खेलूंगा ब्रो खेलूंगा.
And here's Messi. And he's cut it out.
व्यूज नहीं आ रहा यार आज. Offside.
And here's Rashford.
नहीं है.
Rashford concedes a free kick for that. Dinks one in. Rashford. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Rashford. Well read, he sorted that out. Sergio
अरे ये
Ramos
क्या
tries a
खेला
pass
यार.
forward.
पेस भी खेलना है.
Kimmich
लॉन्ग बॉल भी
drives
करना
it
है.
forward.
खेला हो रहा है ये.
Alexander Arnold. De Bruyne. And here's Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
यार
Van
खेला हो रहा
Dijk
है यार.
plays it long. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one!
लॉन्ग बॉल खेलना है तो
And
खेलता ही क्यों
he's
है यार.
done it!
सेलिब्रेट भी करना
First
है.
blood drawn.
इसलिए ये लोग के साथ खेलने का मन नहीं करता है. देखो खेला खेल रहा है यार.
Oh, high
ball
quality
भी
goal.
खेलना है,
Lovely
celebrate भी
first
करना है.
touch. Sumptuous second. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
अबे क्या खेल रहा है अबे?
Forward it goes. Crowd calling for him to... Rashford! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rashford fully deserves the plaudits for
एक गोल
setting up
मारने
the
दो,
chance.
गेम ही हटा दूंगा. खेला खेल रहा है.
Maldini. Jones plays it forward.
लॉल बोल रहा है.
Mbappe.
अबे
And
क्या
he's going
खेल
long.
रहा है यार.
Yeah, it's been
noob
intercepted,
है
and
क्या?
that will come to nothing. And here's Rashford. Mbappe.
अबे क्या खेल रहा है ये?
And we've reached
खेल ही
half-time.
क्यों रहा है
So there
पेस?
you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just
Bro,
one goal.
are you mad?
More than decent game up to now.
Hello, Casey
Well,
John.
they
Why
definitely
you are
won't be
playing
happy with
pace?
that half.
If
They
you
seem
want to
to
play a
lack a
long
bit of
ball.
desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change
Bro,
or
why
two.
you want to play pace? If you want to play a long ball, then play with play Ludo.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's De Bruyne. In once more. Great leap!
Huh?
They've done it!
लूडो खेल भाई
And the
जब
second
वो
half
खेलना है
is off to a flyer. A great delivery and a finish to match.
कर लॉन्ग बॉल
Well, look,
कर
it's
एक
That's
बॉल
a
मारने
foul.
दे
A
लॉन्ग बॉल
simple
कर
decision for the
बॉल ही नहीं
referee.
दूंगा इतना नो बॉल कमबैक का बात नहीं है भाई खेलता ही क्यों है ये लोग जब वो खेलना रहता लॉन्ग बॉल
Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold. Jones. Robertson. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to clip it
he
forward.
can play long ball
He's
what's
got
your
options out
problem
wide. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
people who know football they don't play long ball they don't even know
Robertson,
where your
who
player
does have an
player
assist
is
to his name. And here's Rashford. Mbappe.
what's your
And he's
problem
searching through. Oh, it's a chance!
again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Oh, he's found him in space.
कर long ball कर
Kimmich. That's a promising ball. Rashford. He's got away. Rashford not easily and a shot!
कर long ball
It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
यार सेलिब्रेट भी कर रहा है
That
यार
was
क्या
a
खेलूं मैं
given. It
गेम काट
always
दूं
was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's gone for it!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deftly done. And it's Messi.
ऐसे ही लोग मेरे को ऑनलाइन में भी मिलते हैं
Neymar.
लॉन्ग बॉल भी खेलते हैं
And here's Messi. Lewandowski has a hit!
लॉन्ग बॉल भी खेलते हैं
And in it goes!
फिर
And
वो
surely
सेलिब्रेट भी
now,
करते
the
हैं
result's beyond doubt.
सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है यार गेम काट दूं
With
क्या
time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Robertson. Needed a better pass there. De Bruyne. Messi. Defenders on the back foot.
Mbappe, well, he was given the
Long
time
ball
and
kar
room
bhai, long ball
initially
kar.
to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
खेलता था भाई पबजी खेलता था देखो
And that
मैंने
is
स्टैट्स
that.
देखा नहीं है
No
फिर
joy
भी
for the
स्टैट्स आई विल
players,
शो
nor
यू
indeed for the loyal fans. It has
PUBG
ended
खेलता
in
था भाई
defeat. A
स्टैट्स
thoroughly
देखो लॉन्ग बॉल
disappointing
का
outcome. So what do
लॉन्ग
you
बॉल का
take away
स्टैट्स
from it
देखो
all, Jim? Well,
Lol,
obviously
I
they'll be
won by
disappointed
3-1,
with the
but you are a
loss,
long
but
ball
you know
spammer
they'll
and
be
you are
back
a
on the
noob.
training ground working through
You
their
have scored
problems
2
that will
goals with a long
undoubtedly have
ball.
been highlighted.
And see your stats,
So just time for me to say
71%
thanks
pass
to Jim
completed.
for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
A long ball spammer is always a long ball spammer. Why you are playing pace, bro? Just play Ludo. You will enjoy. अच्छा खेला भाई. खेलूंगा ब्रो. विनीत, अदीप सब खेलूंगा. ये मैच के बाद रिक्वेस्ट भी करूंगा, ठीक है. टाइम ज़्यादा मत करना. लॉन्ग बॉल मत खेलना ब्रो. ये खेलने का मन नहीं करता मेरे को. या तो आपको आप दे दो. मैं ये क्या नाम है, मेहदी हसन, आप दे दो. And you are the, I'm not the best player. You are begging for a friendly from tomorrow. That's why I've played with you. You are a long ball spammer. Just remember that. Play long ball in Ludo. आप पे आता है ना ऐसे छक्का छक्का, वही खेलो ब्रो. पेस क्यों खेलते हो? फुटबॉल को बर्बाद मत करो.
Well, hello and
लॉन्ग बॉल
welcome
खेल
to
के
what
ऐसा
amounts to
भाई, ची
football
ची ची
heaven.
ची.
It doesn't get a whole lot better than this.
कैसा कैसा
The
लोग है भाई.
conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. And Mbappe!
पास देना चाहिए था.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
क्या सुनना है ब्रो बंगाली में?
Maldini. Alexander Arnold. Messi. Alexander Arnold.
यस ब्रो,
Messi
कोलकाता ही.
and Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
बांग्लादेश.
You lucky boy.
Come on,
You
Archie,
lucky,
bro.
lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
अरे भाई भाग गया देख.
They've played it short. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander Arnold. He's pinged one through here. He's left his man. Oh, real danger. He's had a go.
यस ब्रो. कोई कोई हगने आ रहा है भाई, उसको वो दे दो, बाथरूम का
And it's
जगह
been
दे दो.
taken short. He's gone for goal.
अरे गाली मत दो भाई. वो लूडो प्लेयर.
Jones.
लॉन्ग बॉल स्पैमर ऑलवेज लूडो प्लेयर. अगर ये ऑनलाइन होता ना तो मैं ऐसा
Still
पोजीशन
goalless
खेल
at the
के वो
moment.
करता ना.
Mbappe tries a shot.
नलर
And he's
बोलते,
got it.
मेरे को पापा बोलते.
Pretty simple finish in the end.
कर
What do you think, Jim?
बोलते.
Rashford is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. Shapes to shoot.
पापा
It's in.
बोलते, मेरे को पापा
Hot knife through
बोलते.
butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe gets away from his opponent.
Vieira.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chance! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Jones brings the ball forward. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again. Messi. He's got away. Hits one.
अरे लॉन्ग बॉल स्पैमर है,
cracking
मतलब
strike and
खाली
that may have stung
उल्टा
the
सीधा
palms of the
खेला
keeper.
खेल रहा है, ठीक है, और आके मतलब वो कर रहा है, हा हा हा, आई हैव वन, आई हैव
Mbappe
वन,
gets the better. Oh, shooting chance.
30% पोजीशन लेके
No
खेल रहा है,
mistake.
ठीक है, खाली बॉल मिल
The
रहा है
second
ऊपर
half
से डिफेंडर से
sparked
वो.
straight into life. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt
इसलिए ना
as to
खेलने
how
का
this
मन
was
नहीं
going to end
करता है.
up.
क्यों इतना हेट करता है ना ये लोग.
This is threatening
कभी
to become a
खराब लगता है
really good
सोच के.
game.
Scored
इतना भी
early
वो
in this
करो,
half. Just
टाइम
think,
आउट दे
Has
दो,
a hit.
खराब तो लगेगा ही ना.
And yes, it's there. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both
हाँ वही
careless
तो,
and costly from where I'm
क्यों
sitting.
करता है ये लोग. पता नहीं कहीं
Well, that has
पाकिस्तानी है
changed
क्या
the dynamic
क्या
somewhat.
है, इंडियन है
Listen,
फिर
it's up
भी
to
ऐसा.
them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying
No,
out for
जलन
them
है
to
ना.
force the issue.
Messi shot a goal. Yes,
आज का स्ट्रीम में
and they
फायदा
are
नहीं होगा.
cruising away.
3 बजे से
Perfect
देखो फायदा
placement.
होता है
The
कि नहीं.
one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather.
Mbappe!
या आई विल एक्सपोज. हाँ वही तो, ऐसा बिहेवियर मतलब
And it's played forward.
छोड़ो, क्या ही बोले. अभी भी रो रहा था कि प्लीज प्ले अ मैच विद मी, आई एम बेगिंग यू.
Big chance!
ये
Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
व्हाट अ पास.
Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
This week
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lewandowski. Lewandowski drives it forward. And it's Messi. Jones. And here's Messi. Oh, some tackle that.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Bruyne.
नहीं पता मेरे को.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, good. And Messi! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper
छोटा
had
सा
very
वीडियो
little
अपलोड
chance.
कर दूंगा और क्या.
So
मेरे पास
now
उसका
the
वीडियो है,
difference
सब
is
कुछ है.
3.
जब उसको बोला तो वो गाली देने लगा. सब दिखा
Mbappe
दूंगा, कोई चिंता नहीं है.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
खेलता हूँ ब्रो आपके
He
साथ.
spotted the run and played him through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today?
हाँ कहाँ है, रुक जाओ. 97 550 7709. No, I've played with him. He's not a pro. Yeah. I know. Not a nuller, he's a hacker. कहाँ गया मेहदी? 0484 310. They know how to hack pace.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly
छोड़ दो बोलने
anticipated.
दो, कुछ खराब
Truly,
बोले तो
this
टाइम आउट
is
देते हैं
pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also
गया
experience between them a
रे
great sense
गया
of privilege at being able to Oh, shooting chance!
गया पता था
Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, that is... Goes for goal! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed,
देखता हूँ
and
bro
they've
देखता
paid
हूँ
the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has he picked him out? Well positioned to make that
कितना
interception.
बज रहा है
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
The
एक
game is
या
full
फिर
of
डेढ़
ifs and buts. If
मार
only
दो
the
टाइम आउट मार
pass
दो
could have
इसको
completed its journey.
And it's De Bruyne. Finds himself eased off the ball.
बहुत
He's
मजा
made
आता
sure
है
that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Owen. Quick glance at goal. Rashford, already of course on the score sheet. Breaks on here. Mbappe. Thiago. There's the through ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Rashford. Mbappe and the finish! They've done it! They've
yes,
done
खेलूंगा
it!
bro
It was coming! They have their reward! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
And the shot!
अरे वाह क्या सेव है भाई
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Hurls himself at it! And the ball's come out. Nedved goes looking. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
कुछ
Forget about
गाली
the
है
analysis on this one. Just
तमिल
enjoy
में
it.
से
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini. He's through the middle.
अरे
Shot at goal! Sticks it away!
बैड
They
डिफेंडिंग
have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The invitation was received with such a clever run. and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Rashford. He's in! Has a go!
क्या भाई ये सब सेव है.
Nedved. Thiago.
Don't know.
Mbappe. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
And it's Thiago. Robertson. De Bruyne.
अरे नहीं.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Xavi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
A real chance to break. That's a terrific surge down the right. Thiago. He slid it through. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! Thiago gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Robertson. De Bruyne.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a pop! And he's done it!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid
Yes
to do.
bro, खेलूंगा अगला मैच तुम्हारे साथ ही है. क्या नाम है तुम्हारा
It's
पेस
just
में?
a question of running down the clock now.
ठीक है.
And here's Rashford. Back into the middle. Xavi.
खेलूंगा bro.
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
खेलूंगा आशुतोष. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll play with both of you. स्क्रीनशॉट लेना था ये वाला स्क्रीनशॉट लेना था एक बार. स्क्रीनशॉट लेना जब हम उसको वो करेंगे ना, सफोन को एक्सपोज करेंगे, देखना कितना गंदा गंदा गाली देंगे इसको। बहुत हुआ, प्यार से बात करना बहुत हुआ।
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take. Going for goal! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Scholes. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rashford. Messi, over to the left. Now hits one! De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back into the middle. Rashford has a pop! Goal! And again they hit the front.
This will be the last match.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it
मैं
was
उसी
a
के साथ
stunning,
खेल रहा हूँ,
stunning
मैं के
breakaway.
साथ ही खेल रहा हूँ.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. And Messi! Clears it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football.
3
Three
PM, bro,
goals
3
and
PM.
just one separating them.
एक आशुतोष के साथ खेल लूंगा उसके बाद
It's kind of a hard
आज
one
के
to
लिए
call,
इतना ही.
Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty.
Massive leap! In it goes! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
पार्टनर है भाई.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff provides an outlet. Up for the header!
What a
Big
good
moment!
cross.
Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
A great... Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite
Both.
the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Scholes. So we've reached the hour mark. Good idea, just poorly executed. He gets past his man. Yep, it's a corner. And it's been taken short.
अरे यार.
Messi hits it!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Messi. Mbappe! Back of the net! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Maldini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be... Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They
I
can't
feel that.
afford to waste chances like that, though.
Gets up to head it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe! He's left his... Mbappe!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. Oh, really good feet from him. Roberto Carlos. Scholes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets away from his opponent. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! There it is! And look who gets the final say!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Asutosh, your ID, please.
What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Yes, your ID. Hello, hello. Adip, 3 बजे खेलूंगा bro. I'll play at 3 p.m. Adip. Yeah, I can understand. I'll play by 3 p.m. Last match with उसका आशुतोष ने वो दे दो ब्रो. शायद ब्रो. आशुतोष, योर आईडी प्लीज फर्स्ट. खेलूंगा ब्रो, खेलूंगा. ये 3 बजे खेलूंगा. डोंट वरी. यस खेलेंगे. शायद भाई, शायद हो सकता हूँ. Rating in real ID, I guess 1500. Thank you, bro. Thank you. नहीं है आशुतोष, लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है, 3 बजे मिलते हैं गाइस. टाटा.